Are you ready to unlock the full potential of artificial intelligence? Then you're in the right place. In this video, we're going to dive deep into the world of ChatGPT, one of the most advanced language models available today. Whether you're a developer, a business owner, a chef, a lawyer, content creator, or just someone curious about the future of AI, you won't want to miss this tutorial. So sit back, relax, and get ready to discover the power of ChatGPT. So I asked ChatGPT to create a YouTube intro for me. So let's just try it out. Welcome to SB Media Empire, where we're all about helping you grow your digital presence. I'm excited to share with you to today's video, which is a ChatGPT tutorial. At SB Media Empire, we specialize in paid advertising and web development, but on this channel, we cover everything related to digital marketing. So, if you're looking to learn about the latest trends, strategies, and tools in the industry, you're in the right place. So, before we dive into the video, make sure to smash that like button to help us with the algorithm and show your support for our content. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel for more valuable insight and tutorials on digital marketing. Let's get started. So how was that, for instance? You know, that was good. So that's literally how we start. And with today's video, we're simply just gonna ask ChatGPT to do what it's basically good at doing, right? Which is that it allows you to have human-like conversations and much more with the chatbot. So what I'm basically gonna be doing, guys, I'm gonna be using that and giving you the command types and also how you can actually utilize them, right? So let's just get started with the video, right? Uh, so the first command type, it's simple questions, right? So you can ask it. That's what I'm going to be asking it. What is the best business to start with no costs? Let's just see what it's gonna give us basically. So that's it. So there you have it. And there are still actually more that you can start with no costs, but so far it's good, right? Like freelance writing, you can actually even utilize this, the chat GPT, right? Let's like for instance, let's just say if you were to do the freelance writing, right? And if you have good writing skills, as it says, you can offer your services as a freelance writer. You can find clients on websites like Upwork and Fiverr, right? But now the thing is, the good part is you can actually utilize this the chat GPT, whereby let's say you go to Upwork or to Fiverr, offer your services, and after you do that, you can then, let's say, if you are interested in that, you can simply just go to ChatGPT, and whatever job that you got on Fiverr that is for writing. I know that you have a good writing skill, right? But you can utilize it in terms of if you have to write a blog, you can simply just write the blog. Yeah, on ChatGPT, it's actually very easy. And also, you might just decide to not to use what is given to you by ChatGPT, or you can then just use what you've been given by ChatGPT, and go to the paraphraser websites, whereby you can then just change everything, just in case it has a lot of plagiarism in it. So by using those websites, you can then just utilize them, and then just, you know, so that's the first one that you can actually use, that you can start a business with no costs. That's the first one. The second one, social media management. Now this one, yeah, this one, it's actually something that I also need in my agency. That the second one, a person that could actually manage for me my actually everything for me, in terms of the management side. That is actually something that I would also need as an agency owner, because we specialize in paid advertising. But I'm not actually saying people should contact me, guys, because I cannot promise anything. But yeah, social media management, that's actually something that you guys should actually look into, because also it also doesn't um it also doesn't need startup costs and all of that. Virtual assistant, that I also need, you know. So that you can also offer, and it's no cost to start it. It's free of charge, you know. So you see, all of these actually affiliate marketing. I also actually do that, you know. So I know that it's free of charge to actually start it. It's free. All you have to just pay for, it's building the website, the blog, right? If you are going to be using a blog, you can then just, you know, buy the domains, um the hosting. If you're hosting your website, you know, that's actually all you have to 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 invest in, basically, and invest in yourself also. But that's for another video. So if you're using your social media account, let's say you have a lot of followers, or you're gonna create a theme page. I also have theme pages. But yeah, now that you've seen what it can actually do, let me just do this. You know, so this is what I was actually saying. This is how it can actually help you with with your freelancing service. So you can use ChatGPT to start your business and grow it. Actually, it's pretty good. So you can use ChatGPT. That I would highly suggest. And the second one, this is actually not relevant for business owners, but if you as a person, you actually want this, and As you know, with Google, it's gonna give you a lot of actually of the blogs actually, right? That can actually help you with this. But with ChatGPT, it's strictly just gonna give you what you ask it. You know, I don't know the Irishman actually. If any of you know any of these movies, which please pause the video and just comment which one of these that you know. I still remember when I was when I was still in school. This one to all the boys I've ever loved before. It was actually one movie that the Hans used to love. This one I remember very well. Yeah. Uh, so if you know any of these movies, then comment down below. But let me just ask ChatGPT about these movies. So what is gonna happen is that it's basically gonna be it's gonna give me the the answer to this movie, The Irishman, right? So let me just go and check it out. You know, so I don't know anything about this movie, but I'm sure maybe one of you guys knows about this movie, but I don't know a thing about it. That I don't wanna lie about. I don't know a thing about it. But bit odd. Oh, and also something that I also need to mention is ChatGPT has information that ends in 2021, right? So starting from 2022, 2023, you don't have data that is about that, anything that is related to now, basically, right? So it only help you with that. And to let's just get to the third one. The third one is basically for coding, right? So if you are a person that codes, right, or developer, you can ask ChatGPT to create a code for you. Let's say you want to create an app, right? You can ask ChatGPT to give you the coding thingy script, right? And it's gonna give you the coding script so that you can then code the this is what I can think of. So you see, it's gonna code the whole thing for you, right? So you can see this is actually valuable for for people that are actually interested in, or there are developers like I just said, or actually if you want to learn about coding and all of that, you can simply just do that, and this is the magic that can happen, you know. So let me ask it which try something out. That's it right there. So it's actually just giving you everything on how you can actually run the Python code for the calculator. Look at that. So if you are a person that codes, or you are someone that is actually looking to just create their own calculator to just see how things go with coding, actually now you can actually do that. And also something that I actually noticed, I actually saw this, right? But now the thing is, I'm not a person that codes. So let me just try and see this, right? Um, but get this, you can create the bot, right? For you to actually trade, right? But now the thing is, I am not a person that does trading, right? You can actually use this. Ask it what you want it to do, right? Ask it anything related to anything that you know about the trading. Just say to it, let it create the coding for the trading bot for you. It's gonna do that. Now, like I said, if you are a person that is a chef, right? If you're a person that is a chef, you can ask ChatGPT to give you recipes, right? This with the with the ingredients that you have. Yeah, let me just do that. Let's see what it can actually give us on that. This is it. Check this out. Look at that. So it's actually giving you, it's actually telling you how to cook this, right? So look at that. Let me just say, now that's it. Look at that. So if you are a person that basically cooks or a chef or something like that, then this right here, you will know how to utilize it. You will know how to utilize it because I don't know a lot about cooking, and these are not the ingredients that I have. But then I just actually came up with this right now, right? So if you're a chef, then you can utilize this. This is yours. ChatGPT is where you need to be, right? It's where you need to be. And then let me ask ChatGPT. I create content on. Look at that. You see, so it actually tells you what you can actually create, right? So I can say, let me see what it's actually gonna give me. Look at that. Now I just gave anyone that has a digital marketing page or YouTube channel ideas. Look at that. So if you're a person that, like I said, if you're a person that has one also, and you are actually looking for content to create, but then you just don't have anything in mind, then you can utilize this, right? Like for instance, I have personal pages on these platforms that you see up here, right? Personal Simanye Bekwa, those are my personal ones, right? So whereby I actually share content on personal development, business, you know. So I can simply just use it to create the kind of content that I actually want for those pages. It can actually give me that, you know. I have a podcast that I have. I can also ask it to give me the ideas on the podcast. Let me just actually do that. Be detailed about it. What is your podcast about? Let's just check. That's it right there. You see, it can actually give you what you want. So it basically gives you what you want in a way that you basically ask it, right? You have to have a way to ask it, what we actually call prompts, right? If your prompts are actually um are prompts that it can that are actually good enough whereby no one could actually think of them, right? It will give you what you ask of it. Ask it of something, it's gonna give it to you straight up. This is it, right? So now let me just say, and it will also correct you when you do something, right? Let's say if you write a word and then it's wrong, then it's gonna fix it. But that's it. Look at that. Look at that. So it's actually give it's gonna give you the it's gonna give you the ideas on the topics that you should be speaking about as a personal development podcast. This is it. Look at that. You know. So utilize this. It's free. It's still free. It's still free. So utilize it. So look at that. So you as a construction, let's say if you are a construction owner, then you know all of these things that are written here actually. But in where I am at right now, the obtain is actually, yeah. But I haven't really seen any construction companies that have licenses and permits, but then it's for safety reasons, right? To have those licenses and the permits, right? Put a term, building a team, it's actually important for any business, right? Because that's actually what a business is all about, right? A group of people that actually come together to actually create something, which in this case it's a construction company, right? So establish a pricing strategy. It's isn't it true? It's actually true because you need to invest in equipment and tools. The only thing that I know, yeah, it's 6 and 7, which is build a network, market your services. Right here, number 7. If you are interested in that, then go to the description down below and then contact us there. Or if you actually are, then just comment. If you want to get a website created for you, then this we can do for you. Just I'll make sure to leave the details so that you can then just contact us there, right? So if you are a researcher, so the way that I asked it, it's but I'm just shocked that it actually did that. So look at that. So yes, some of you will know. about these um these articles actually, especially the one by Forbes, because most people read some of their articles on Forbes. If you're a YouTuber, you're trying to create a video, let's just see. Just look at that. That's the start. Look at that. Just look at that. So that's it. But you can also ask it to to create to make it longer, right? You can simply just say step one. Let me just do it. Just look at this, and you get the picture of what I'm trying to do right here. Now look at that. So you can use it to do this, and you actually be doing this. Step one, do this. Step two, do this, until you make it long enough for you to but then you also tweak here and they don't just say everything that is there. Just try and tweak it to a way whereby you can feel comfortable while saying it, right? You can also add call to actions, right? This can help you. Let's ask it to write a blog. I'm just trying something out. So let's just see what it's gonna do. Look at that. So if you are still watching this, then click the like button and and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. But by now I'm sure you must have subscribed already. That's it right there. So let's say ask it for tags. Look at that. So you can choose any of these. It's SEO friendly actually, right? So you can do that. Now you actually see how you can actually utilize it. You get the picture, right? You see how powerful this software is. It's really, really important. So guys, I don't know if you've seen the video that I created on how to create your your e-commerce store actually, right? I said on that video, if you haven't checked it, it's actually gonna pop up somewhere around there, right? So if you haven't watched it, on that video, I state that if you're not using ChatGPT, then there must be something that is. But when using ChatGPT, you also have to double check it, right? And also what you get from ChatGPT, if it's like a blog, for instance, you have to make sure that you take it to to let's say to Grammarly or something, whereby you can then just tweak it, right? So that it doesn't get a strike from Google, because Google has also AI that can see if a video was done by AI. If it was done by AI, then it's gonna flag it. So you need to use Grammarly to see the plagiarism of it until it's 0%, right? So now you get the picture. You get the picture. ChatGPT is it's it's the future, guys, right? This is where we start. We start with ChatGPT, right? There are also other AI tools out there. I will also do a video on them, right? There are also AI tools out there. I'm gonna link my my personal YouTube channel whereby I'm gonna do that video, right? So there are also other AI tools, but so far ChatGPT is the best for me actually, and for many people out there, right? Also, if you are a student, right, you want to write, let's say an essay, uh, your maths homework, assignment, whatever you are actually given, as long as it the date of it, it's still in 2021, then I can actually do that for you. Let's say, now look at that, look at that. So if you are a student, then ChatGPT is also got you. Don't worry about it. ChatGPT is there for you, so you don't have to worry about it. So if you're a person that focuses on health, right? Just ask ChatGPT to create. Look at that. Look at that. I love how it's starting. Look at that. You see? So ChatGPT has you. ChatGPT is there for you. Let's say you are a person that gyms. Ask it. Look at that. Now look at that. So ChatGPT has you, guys. This is what most people have been looking for. Actually, you know what? Um, so you can ask ChatGPT to create an email for you. So you see, so now you actually see whether you're a chef institute or a business, content creator, whatever you do, you can use ChatGPT for literally anything. Look at that. So, guys, I think you get the picture, right? You get the picture. So, what I want starting from today right, is for you to start using ChatGPT for your business. Because nowadays, in this era that we are in, if you're not using ChatGPT to scale your business, then you're going to be left behind, right? So that's actually the end of today's video, of this video, right? So one thing that I want from you guys, something that I'm asking you guys is just go to the description. There you will find a link, actually links to follow us, guys. We're trying to grow our pages on these social media pages that you can see up here, right? As you can see, we have Instagram, we have Facebook, we have YouTube, we have TikTok. So, guys, please follow us on those pages. Subscribe to this channel, guys. We took time to do this video. So please, for the work that we've done and the value that we've shown you guys on what you can actually do with ChatGPT, all we ask for is you click the subscribe button and then just like the video. Also, guys, I asked you to comment there. So I'm actually expecting that to hear from you guys about everything, right? So thank you guys, and until next time.